Okay, I was at Costco just now, and they had 3 different kinds of barbecue sauce there. Tony Roma's, which a buddy of mine brought here last year and left. It was really good. My standard Bullseye Original, and some new one, Kansas City style or whatever. Given that I didn't even know Kansas City has its own style of barbecue sauce, I wasn't too interested in that one. But in the end, what I decided to do was make my own. And this time around, what I'm going to use as the base for mine is just ketchup. And there's a bottle in the fridge, GT, Giant Tiger brand. It is better than Heinz. Whoops, that's my dishwasher. I do find it better than Heinz and some of the other kinds. Heinz is kind of like the Budweiser of ketchup. Giant Tiger is actually out there for ketchup. It's really good, the spice combination and everything. Now I've got some canned goods here. Hot dog relish from October 2005. I got chow from September 07, and I got zucchini pickles from September 2007. The chow I made too much allspice and one of those other allspicey things I can't even remember. Too much of that in it, but it does tend to mellow out. So it's been, you know, a year and a half now. I'm going to try various combinations of these with some ketchup. See, I got some bowls here and this thing. See if I can come up with a half decent, what I'll call a barbecue sauce. If I can get something to start me out, then the next batch I make, I will use the same proportions of these, but instead of ketchup, I will use my own tomato sauce and add honey to it for one thing, because we have friends who are hypoglycemic, so we tend to use honey and everything instead of sugar, because they can eat pretty much anything made with honey instead of sugar, but cannot eat even small amounts of sugar. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll see what we come up with. Alright, so there's that, the hot dog relish opened up. Smells absolutely fantastic. You can see the color is just off slightly. It's 4 years old now, or 3.5 years old. The color is starting to go off a little bit, but not too bad still. Whoops, my dishwasher. The color is not too bad still. The smell is just fantastic. I've already spooned some of it out into a bowl here. It really does smell like, oh, it smells like the day we canned it. Honest to goodness, this is just fantastic. So I'm going to use this as one of my ingredients. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, that really is. Now, drop that spoon and I have a different spoon. That one just went in my mouth. This one is going back into the jar. No double dipping here. I always have spare spoons on hand for exactly that sort of occasion. Now that's very good. We'll go on to the chow next and see what happens. Oh yeah, so the chow made a really fantastic pop when I opened it, so I know that the seal was good on it. The same thing happened actually with the hot dog relish when I opened it. So that's one way to know your canned goods are okay. And the next thing you do is examine it. There's nothing, no problems with the rim or anything like that. It looks good. It looks just by visual observation here. Oh, it smells good. Now that is kind of spicy. I put a little bit too much allspice and one of those other things in there. Now this is another fresh spoon. I'm just going to spoon that out. This has got green tomatoes and peppers and, oh gosh, I can't remember everything all now. I think I have it up on the site, but if not, I'll put it there soon, the recipe. Just a fantastic recipe. I spiced it too aggressively, unfortunately, but it will be very good in this sort of concoction now that I'm dreaming up. I'm just going to try that. Oh yeah, the spicing's not too bad right now. It's actually not out of control at all. That'll go very, very good in a barbecue sauce. I had the right intuition on that one. There's a big piece of green tomato. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh baby, oh baby. Now that's food porn. Oh, somebody's getting arrested in the neighborhood, hopefully, anyway. If you can hear that siren. That is food porn at its best. Holy moly. Is that going to make good barbecue sauce? Wow, that is really good. I made a huge batch of this with my Aikido sensei back 2 years ago. And we both agreed it was way too much spice, but it's really coming into its own right now after aging for 1.5 years. It is really coming into its own. Wow, that's good. Alright, we're going to go on to the zucchini pickle next. Well, I'm not sure if there's a way to open this with two hands and operate this camera so you'll be able to hear the pop. But let's see if there is. Actually, let's try this. Set that down there. Oh, yeah, you can sort of see that, and I'll do this. There. Nice pop. Wasn't quite as loud as the chow was, but let's do a visual inspection. Looks good to me. Ooh, it smells really good. Yes, I remember that one very well. We gave that one out for Christmas gifts that year to just about everybody. Got a jar of this stuff, as I recall, all the relatives anyway. Alright, ooh, that looks good. That will make a very good barbecue sauce, I will say. Let's see. Alright. Now, some for Papa. Come to Papa. Well, wait. This one was really easy to make. That one was in my mouth. It goes over with the mouth spoons. There we go. That spoon belongs there, actually. Oh my goodness, that was good. Oh baby, that is food porn at its best. Whoo! I'm going to have some pretty good barbecue sauce here, kids, and the best part is that I have tons of all of this stuff left, so I can be making barbecue sauce until the bovines come back to the roost. So I don't even know where to begin to mix these, to be honest. Proportions, that's what my wife is good at, and she just got called to work, actually, which is a good thing because she loves to work there. So I'm just going to toss everything here into that thing there. I got my little mini chopper. Just toss it all in there, add some ketchup and see what it tastes like. How about that? Okay, that goes in. Harder to do when you only have two hands. And oh look, those are 3 fresh spoons actually. I just want to point out I took the dirty spoons and I washed them all, hand washed really well with hot soapy water, and now they're clean spoons. Now we're putting in the chow. Right on, let's go, that's clean. And we'll put in the zucchini pickles. Those are basically zucchini pickles, those are basically bread and butter pickles. Only done with zucchini and a lot easier to make than your average bread and butter pickles. Really good. Alright, now what we are going to do is, actually let me just buzz that up and we'll see what it tastes like on its own. There's my little helper right there, by the way. One thing I don't like about this thing is this isn't watertight, this seal on the lid, and you might have just seen something manage to fly out of here. I'm not sure how it did, but every now and then that happens. But otherwise it's good. It works well. Yeah, something else just flew up out of the hole this time. Out of that little hole right there, something flew up. Anyway, we'll see what that tastes like.